Here's another visual, man. Glad y'all here. Glad y'all made it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my goddamn video. And I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell too, because every time I drop, if you hit the notification bell, I forgot if it's like a check mark by it if you hit it, or if it like outline or whatever it is. But if you hit it and then I drop a video, you will get that video first, or with other people who actually hit the bell too. But yeah, make sure y'all do that, man. I got stuff on my face and butt, but all right. So it's a Forza day, and I'm on Forza right now, and I put a turbo on the Ferrari that I found. I got the F40. I found the F40 Ferrari in the garage. Some dude led me to it. Yeah, one time I had got out of the garage after customizing the car, and then shoot, he was there. It seemed like he got done watching the video. He jumped in the free roam mode, and then he went straight to the garage. And I was just following him just because that's normally what you do if like you're trying to race somebody, or you're trying to. It'll have an X over the car, and it'll say take action. And yeah, I followed him, and he went straight there. So I got me a Ferrari, and he got him a Ferrari. There's a car pulling up on me right now. And he can't drive, but it's cool. What kind of car is that? Oh, he got a Bronco. I don't want to do that to you. You cool. But yeah, anyways, man, I didn't put no design on it on the F40 just because it's like, I don't know, I see every design just being like, just corny or whack, or I'll put stripes on it or something, but nothing else. I put some wheels on it and that's it. Standalone is, it's a nice car to have. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all what rims and everything I put on it, because going through the process of, you know what I'm saying, learning my wheels, learning my parts and all that. I wish they had the actual parts on I wish they had the actual parts on here, but they don't. They got the actual wheel though, which is still very detailed. I definitely appreciate that. But like if you go to I don't know, if you go to like custom individual parts, and then you go to like the wheels, or well, not the wheels, the engine, it'll say like race parts, it'll say street parts, stock, you know what I'm saying? But it won't tell you like the name of those parts. Maybe when you go into the tune, it'll tell you the displacement and stuff, I think. I don't know. I ain't messed with the tuning stuff yet. Like, I'm not good at the tuning, but I mess with everything else. So as far as the look, yeah, I got that down. I'm pretty much the best on Forza at that. So y'all should definitely subscribe to the channel and like and comment. Yeah. But yeah, so I wish they had those parts. Hopefully coming Forza 6 that they put all of that stuff on there. So that'd be kind of cool. I don't know, man, but matter of fact, I never finished that video, did I? I said I was gonna go back to that video. makeover? That's crazy. Hold on, wait, no, I gotta go back. Lamborghini Vuelto. Oh, it's Vuelto. Gets a 1100 horsepower, one off carbon makeover. It's fully carbon. Y'all gotta look that up. It's on Autoblog. I'm gonna look at it. Hold up. We ain't doing shit there. Hold on. All right, the performance boost on the V12 hybrid now produces 1100 horsepower. I think it was like 1001. So I think it gained an extra 100 horsepower, hitting 62 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. That's crazy. I don't know. The fastest thing I've been in is probably like, oh, it was an old school, so that didn't really count. Will it count? I don't know. Stock, probably a Corvette. The Stingray. It wasn't one of the, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that, but it's still a fast car for sure. Let me see, because let's see. And I'm talking about stock, not modified or anything, because I've been in fast cars modified. So, the E-Ray, what is that? You got a Stingray or E-Ray? The Z06, the ZR1. Wait. Yeah, the Stingray is the base model. They say get to know the lineup, and they say the Stingray to the ZR1. So I'm thinking that's the least to the most. I thought it was one under that, but 2.9 seconds. 60. Quarter mile, 11.2 seconds. Max overall horsepower is 495. So let me look up another car because I'm thinking if it's faster or not. I'm bad, I type slow. Can't help it. Okay, so yes. Let me see. And not only was I in this car, I drove it, so I drove a Corvette. Damn, I just want the details, man. Just the detail. Oh, here it is right here. Alright. They ain't released. Get out of there. I thought this was gonna go way faster. What is it? Okay. I think I got it. It's not letting me click it. All right, yeah, this is the dude I was watching, so I'll just continue his video, give my little 2 cents on what I think and all that, man. The video I'm seeing is...
Welcome back to Forza.
Okay, I forgot he do that. But, there's a lot of daytime scenes on here.
Take a bite of Maggie noodles and...
Let me, oh, the wheels that I put on the F40. Let me see. Ooh, super. Dynamics, COTF, Team Dynamics Racing, COTF. Those are the ones I put on the F40. It just got like this little, out of all the spokes that's on there, it got one yellow one that kind of matched the Ferrari sign, so I put it on there. Quick, and I'm gonna put it in the video. It might be at the end of the video. But yeah, back to what we're talking about.
Has permanent snow on it, what I can only imagine was a monster snowstorm that rolled on in here. Does anybody else get incredible, like, blizzard mountain vibes, or is it just me? And I guess regarding certain locations you can spot scattered all around the map, I wanted to call it some specific ones, like this quick little, I guess it's a hint of the stadium in Forza Horizon 6. This is the only footage of this area of the map we have right now, so it's a little bit difficult to tell exactly what it is. But if you ask me, that looks like a version of the stadium we have in FH5, modernized for Japan, and it looks lovely. Obviously in FH5, the developers spent a whole bunch of time working on like world events for the stadium. Whether they transformed it into a racetrack, or into a maze, or even into a drift circuit, there was a whole bunch of stuff.
I haven't even witnessed, I haven't went to, I ain't went to the arena in this game, so let me see if I can find it on the map real quick. I went to the drag strip, and that's where everybody go to drag cars. That's all I know. And I've been doing races, and I've been taking pictures, and hold on. That's why I just want to start fresh with the new Forza, because this one has been out for so long, and they are at the point where it's like there's a bunch going on. There's a bunch of stuff happening. They got seasonal stuff that I ain't even touched yet. Hot Wheels, I ain't touched that. Creative Hub, I ain't touched that. Yeah, it's a bunch of car games like you can do with other players and stuff. I ain't did none of that. As far as the races and everything, I'm doing the races. That's really it. And I don't see no stadium, nothing. Let me see. Looking on the map, I don't really see nothing right away. Yeah, I don't really see nothing right. All right, cool.
Going on at the stadium in FH5, and I imagine based off this small hint, we're probably going to see the same in FH6 as well. One of my absolute favorite shots in this new footage, though, was this footage of that time attack circuit that we saw earlier in like the developer direct footage, but you now get like this aerial drone shot of it, and it looks insane. Can we also very quickly call out the absolutely mind-blowing just verticality of this map? The amounts of ups and downs and just height differences between roads is insane. One thing I think that's going to be really interesting for this map, so the developers have already said the FH6 map is the biggest map they've ever made. They haven't given us an exact size just yet, but based off the fact of how just vertical this map is, this map will feel so much bigger than what we had in FH5 because it's just going to take you longer to drive from one side of the map to the other side. Because of all those ups and downs, it's going to slow your car down, and what might have been a 10-minute drive in FH5 might be a 15-minute drive, 17-minute drive.
I mean, that's cool though.
But it's very cool to see all of this verticality and how much kind of little details the developers scattered in. Actually, on the topic of new videos, the developers also dropped one other new video last.
And that's what I was wondering with Forza 5, if you could jump to races like in other games, like skip the travel, skip the trip and just race, or if you had to drive and they making you drive, which is kind of cool, like, or which I think, I don't really know, but the way he explained it is making it seem as if you do gotta drive.
The 2020 Audi R8 V10. Fun fact, back in Developer Direct, the developers didn't announce any Audis coming to the game. This is the first Audi confirmed for Forza Horizon 6, and it's actually a new car for Forza Horizon. This car was never in Forza Horizon 5. It was in Forza Motorsport, where it had a couple of upgrades, nothing too crazy, like no wide body kit. We might see something like that in Forza.
Yeah, for Japan, that R8 definitely gotta have a wide body. I know a couple of YouTubers who got an R8 with the wide body and everything, and they live out there. So wide bodies, Liberty kits, all that good stuff, man. I wonder what else is from over there that we get to see. I know they got a lot of spoilers that's very rare over there, I heard. Or I seen too. I said I heard. Yeah, they got some nice ones. It'll come like with the engravings in there and stuff like that. They get crazy. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna put that in this Forza. If they do, that'd be wild. Depending on how long this one stay out, they'll probably do it. I was gonna change cars, wasn't I? Alright, anyways, back to
Forza Horizon 6, we don't know just yet. I wanted to mention that car specifically though, because back in Developer Direct, the developers also didn't reveal a single Subaru during any of that gameplay or the trailers or screenshots or anything like that. And I saw a lot of people up in arms going, Subaru, where? Audi wasn't there either, and they're there now. I would imagine Subaru won't be followed too far behind. And last but not least, the final feature I wanted to talk about in this video is used cars in Forza Horizon 6. Yes, it will feature used cars. Well, the developers don't call them used cars, they call them aftermarket cars. And they say you can save money buying these ultra rare modified vehicles that you can find on the side of the road. For example, that Mazda MX-5 with the crazy hood, or like lack of hood, hole in the hood, that is one of these cars. It also happens to be a Forza Edition car.
This is the Dell AI PC, built for AI. It was designed to optimize your battery life.
Well, see, not doing too much. I think this dude's gonna race. Let me, he got a little track off. Little track. Oh, bro, you never hit the button again. Oh shit, keep it up. Nice little race right there, buddy.
The new news we have before Horizon 6 right now. I'll see you in the next video. Please not too far away. I wanted to address the elephant. We need to talk about big news in the Horizon 6. Recently, my attention is there was online just blatantly about Horizon 6 and getting people's expectations up regarding
Get your ass, boy.
I don't really want to spend too much time talking about this. I don't enjoy talking about this. I feel like it's worthy my that are making videos about Forza Horizon 6, talking about features
Oh,
that
yeah,
are
that's the,
not in the game. The big two that I've seen online, a whole bunch, just getting a disgusting amount of views online, revolve around fuel stations and how your cars will use fuel and you have to go to fuel stations to refuel your car.
Did I say something about that on my last one? Wasn't there a game like that? Oh no, I think it just fixed your car. Like if you was running from the laws on Most Wanted, I think if you drove over a police station, it'll fix your car or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it was that game. Maybe it wasn't. But, man, line up. Get whooped. Bro, he's slanging a Ford F-150. The old one though. Where do you even get that? Getting a really on y'all boys. Yeah, I don't know why I went on his phone. I don't like it. I don't know what he's doing. Catching up though. We hit Willie's over here. Alright, before my battery died, something else that happened like in storage or some shit. Let me read this tea real quick because I'm drinking tea right now.
just been challenged to a head-to-head.
He ain't fast enough. How do I accept? Man, come on, man. Oh, man, you better give me some money on the block there. I was in reverse. But no, I wasn't So this one say, unity is the best way of grace and harmony. I mean, there's other ways, but yeah. Well said, you guys, well said, man. I don't argue with that, so. Know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now with this YouTube shit. Say I'm not. Put it on your mouth. Alright, man, it's time for me to go, because I got work and all this other type of stuff I got going on, man, and I'm gonna stay active. Y'all know that. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do that for me. I read that one. I need to get these up out of here. Hold on, read that one. Read that one. Read that one. Read that one. Alright, so. But yeah, man, I heard these. I think I'm gonna start putting these in the description or something. Just so when I end the videos, shoot, y'all got something to talk about in the comments. Because y'all don't post nothing. Y'all just leave my shit drop. So, say that.